binoculars, 2 nights live, singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. Strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, really need, very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you, little battle rise, really need, very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through the unamplified, fantasized land and soon to be fans of the samurai.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Talk about intimidation. Eddie the Beast Hall, 300 pounds. No one in the heavyweight division is as terrifying as this man. And his opponent, David Adelaide, 6'4" tall, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Eddie Hall, known as the Beast, and he's straight from the tune of Newcastle, UK, and of course, he is the world's strongest man. David Adelaide, known as Big D, fighting out of the United Kingdom, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 world's strongest man, Eddie the Beast Hall. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, here is Big D, David Adelaide.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. A lot of effort being exerted here. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? These two fighters are made for one another. The world's strongest man is staggered. Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play deep? And Eddie Hall goes down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Oh, this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Look at the big fella get rocked. The biggest of them all crashes to the canvas. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for one.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one,
We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And his opponent, Eddie Hall, known as the Beast, the world's strongest man, 300 pounds. No one in the heavyweight division is as terrifying as this man.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Eddie Hall, the Beast. You don't need me to tell you that he's a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man fighting out of Newcastle, United Kingdom.
That is true confidence going with somebody so heavy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 world's strongest man, Eddie, the Beast Hall.
You Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
You're out in the open. There's the breeze, but there's the sun. When you're moving and when you're under pressure, it's a lot to take in.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. No rest for the weary. Perfect counter shot. That uppercut just missed. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. No rest for the weary. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Don't be looking down the into that jab and then just start gathering your pace, win this round back. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. The fight's not over yet. You're going to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. He needs to get back out there. He needs to win this round.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Good work, Tim. Be smart. Get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Don't worry about it. I need you to focus.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back out there and win the round.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
And there's the bell to start round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensitive. Come back.
Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Nice defense on that jab. On display here is incredible. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the jab. knows who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
He's done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
A straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. Talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
And in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get...
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on in this round.
Right, just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That's
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round.
body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Get back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
It's a 2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great
The
work.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Win the round, right?
Just don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't find a home for that jab. That jab misses. Swing and a miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nope, that jab not going to score. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Feel good? Good. Now back and win the round, right? It's only 1 round that you've lost.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart.
You were thinking, you there? Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around.
Work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Work there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
That jab, and then just start down in the face. Win this round back. Take your record.
Just get him on the end of the
The
jab.
referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
Back together.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can't score with that jab. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than others.
Straight right just misses. They miss with the jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just get in this round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. He needs to get back out there. He needs to win this round. Get your mind. That's working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't worry about it. Get out there and swing. Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back in the action.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get caught.
Here's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain as a brain.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it'll happen all over again.
skies and binoculars, two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really need, very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle rise for you, little battle rise, little battle rise. Really need, very beautifully, alliterated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and starved. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap for you. Really need, very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai. To the samurai.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubting me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, tell them it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
And here comes the Scott Quigg. This is one of those fighters that just won't back down, won't stop throwing punches.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Sheffield, England, here is a featherweight champion of the world.
And of course, we fight outside today. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Scoring hook. They're both trying for a knockout. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and 2 gladiators going at it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it. Watch when the rounds roll on.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with that hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good man, good man. Not an awful round that was. Come on, you let him back into the fight. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter. They exchange punches. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Scott Quigg just got belted. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, Quigg. Quigg has got to do something here. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's all hands on deck now as Scott Quigg is in some big-time trouble. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow.
On to the 4th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, Quigg. Quigg has got to do something here. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? Yes, sir. We fight on here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Scott Quigg, the uber-tough Scott Quigg can't take it anymore. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there's nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling.
falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. That's right. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb, you don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded.
Close the door.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
this round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
You can go back and win the round. And back.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the wall. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth, cause I'm trying to be the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs, cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds?
His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. So here is Robin Grimm. And this one has all. And there's the bell to start round one. The courage on display here is incredible. Punch, counter punch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice job getting that punch through. Done with that counter shot. Just misses with that left uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe this? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh no, Robin Reed in some serious trouble. down.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Robin Reed may get knocked out here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh no, Robin Reed in some serious trouble. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
On to the third. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Missing with the left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Big swing and a miss. Did you see that? Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Whoa, Johnny! Robin Reed may get knocked out here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh no, Robin Reed in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Goes Robin Reed. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Meio só. Que isso?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Era mal. Acaba a caçadora. Intriga.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Shot God, Stacy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amiguinho, vai. Vamos colocar batendo pra cara ainda, não um pouco.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible run.
Tocar dando atacada.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how these two fighters respond. Hold it right there. Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick. And it's just too much for the Grim Reaper.
Caraca, não sei como
I
fight.
don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ai, o cara ganhou, filho da puta. Consegui levantar? Boa.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second.
Whoa, Johnny! Robin Reed may get knocked out here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Catch and shoot. Oh no, Robin Reed.
Ai não, caiu, caralho.
Punch to the head
Esse cara é muito forte.
Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Acertou outro fight. Filho da puta.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Filha da mãe. Meu Deus, cara, acertei várias pancadas que maluco.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no...
Vem mais uma pra conta dele.
So much hype. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Catch and shoot. One punch could change everything in this battle. A perfect counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. That left hook missed. And just just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They exchange punches. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
The flat for the fight. You gotta dance right there and put, you gotta cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nope, that hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowen, ring away. You walk back to the